fall softly on the ground. Let our hearts be open wide and bear the tears that will not dry. Let the clouds disappear, carry the sorrow that we hold so dear. Let our yearning take its time, find its place. We'll be fine. Find its place. We'll be fine. Let the rain wash us now and fall softly on the ground. Let our hearts be open wide and bear the tears that will not dry. Let the clouds disappear, carry the sorrow that we hold so dear. Let our yearning take its time, find its place. We'll be fine. Let the rain wash us now and fall softly on the ground. Let our hearts be open wide and bear the tears that will not dry. Let the clouds disappear, carry the sorrow that we hold so dear. Let our yearning take it.
Hello there. How is everyone? Welcome to Beyond the Call of Duty, our Friday night. Good evening to all of my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful survivors, and good evening to all of our beautiful, beautiful members that are just watching us. Hope you can hear us okay. It's April 7th, Friday night, and no special guest tonight. We're just going to do a recap. Last weekend we were out at the Desert 100, and if you want to take that out, be careful the top. We're cooking some stuff up here right now. I'm not at home. That's Noah. Noah's a good friend of mine, and I work with him, and we're just making some food in our air fryer. Last weekend we were at the Desert 100. It's in Odessa, and it was an amazing event. Just over 10,000 people showed up, and we got to meet some beautiful, beautiful people. In fact, we had some members that showed up that knew some of our officers from our memorial and wanted to make sure and see if they could find them and spend some time talking. And Damien again kicked it out of the ball field for us. Damien, I don't even know what I could do with him without him. Rock star. He picked up the memorial on Wednesday, got it all there, got it all set up, allowed me to finish off my week work-wise and get down on Friday. So beautiful event, and hopefully we can get back to that. It's every April every year, and yeah, awesome. Want to touch bases a little bit on some of the events that have happened out of our area. We have a couple of officers that I really want to acknowledge. This beautiful man is Sergeant Nicholas Pepper. He's with La Fourche Parish Sheriff's Office in Louisiana. His end of watch was Sunday, April 2nd, and Sergeant Nicholas Pepper was killed when his vehicle was intentionally rammed by a suspect during a vehicle pursuit in Louisiana, Highway 1 near Clean Peter Road, about 4 a.m. Deputies were assisting the Jerome Police Department after officers attempted to stop the vehicle for traffic. Officers and deputies pursued the vehicle until it crashed. As officers issued commands to the subject, the man suddenly accelerated intentionally and drove into Sergeant Pepper's vehicle. Sergeant Pepper was transported to the regional health system where he succumbed to his injuries. The subject was arrested and charged. Sergeant Pepper had served with the LaFourche Parish Office for 15 and a half years, had served in law enforcement for over 24 years. He had previously served with Houma Police Department and Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Office. This beautiful man is survived by his wife, 2 daughters, and a son. So definitely want to recognize him. This beautiful, handsome man is Police Officer Tim Unwin. He's from the Springfield Township Police Department in Ohio. His end of watch is March 31st, 2023. Police Officer Tim Unwin was killed in a vehicle crash at the intersection of Hamilton Avenue and Center Ridge Avenue in North College. He was responding to an officer needs assistance call when his patrol car collided with another vehicle shortly after midnight. Officers from multi-jurisdictions were responding to the call when the crash happened. The driver of the other vehicle was also killed in the crash, so our hearts go out to that family. Officer Irwin had served with the Springfield Township Police Department for 2 years. He previously served with the Hamilton Police Department for 2 years. Our hearts and prayers go out to these beautiful families that are now without their loved ones. I want to talk a little bit about just across the nation right now, seeing an absolute rise in stuff happening. Officers across the nation are getting attacked again. And so please, all of you, even though all of you officers that we know, our hearts are with you for continuing to do this beautiful calling. And I want you guys to be safe out there and just watch your sixes and watch your partner's sixes. So shout out to our sponsors still, Yolks Fresh Market for being a proud sponsor again. Shout out to them. We've got Easter Sunday coming up. So if you've got any stuff in the Northwest and you're near Yolks, make sure you go and buy some stuff from them, please. If you're in the Yakima area, reach out to Bud Clary. They're re-sponsoring us. Obviously, thanking PPC for their continued support. ADI, they are getting ready for another big job. They're going to be taking our memorial and they're going to be wrapping it with the 2022 officers, and that's going to start, I believe, as of next week. So I can't wait to see that come out. 1350, proud sponsor, and we love them. So hearts out to them. I want to thank Lone Wolf Harley as normal for their continued support. And this beautiful lady, she's Jen with Garden Street School of Yoga, continued supporter as well as a volunteer for us and continues to do that. Wow. Yeah, really not a lot today to talk about, but weather's turning. We're seeing a lot more motorcycles on the streets, so keep a good eye out for all those motorcycles and pedestrians that are out there enjoying this beautiful, beautiful weather that's coming on all 4 corners. We still have tickets for the Harley Pan America. Please reach out to us and buy some tickets. Supports a great cause. This is the actual bike. Pretty slick. You know, I might just, I'll do that in a second for my brother. who's out there, but we won't do it right this very second. But we'll put a little humor in tonight. Let's go to comments. Oh, Linda, absolutely blessed Easter weekend to you, and make sure I know it's another weekend with a special occasion, and you have a loss. And love you, Linda. Eddie, love you, and holding in my heart this holiday as well, and also your loss as well. Diana, love you, and be a little bit somber weekend for you. Bonnie, love you, and happy Easter. Sean, love you, brother. Glad to see you and the whole EOW family. Absolutely, Sean. You be careful out there, you and Jim and all of you guys that are still on the job, and just beware of your surroundings. Easter weekend, we're going to have a lot of kids out this weekend, so please, 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 there's going to be egg hunting. And remember, if you see all these Leos are out this weekend, if you see them, what do? Tell them you love them. Give them a hug if they let you. Don't just run up to them, and pray over them. More importantly, if you see a vehicle, emergency vehicle, move over, pull over, or just stop. Okay, watch out for them. They're going to be working on this weekend and all of the specials to make sure we're taken care of. Make sure you wear your seatbelts, click it or ticket, but save a life. No texting and driving. Please put those cell phones down. Let's do a quick shout out for our two beautiful men that paid the ultimate price. So tonight's toast is going to be for Sergeant Nicholas Pepper and Tim Unwin that were taken away from us. And may God bless their families. May God hold their families close to them, to him, and help them through these tough times, and bless these good men. Wow, short one. Normally I have a long one, but today's short. So bless you guys for watching us. Stay tuned. We've got some great things coming up. May the first, we're doing the unveiling in Spokane with our 22 officers at the Spokane Courthouse on May 2nd. That particular weekend, again, Holly is just amazing at Lone Wolf. She is doing a whole mounted police officers at her dealership at Lone Wolf on the 6th, Saturday the 6th. We've been invited. We're going to bring the memorial out there. We're going to show that so everybody sees who these 22 officers are, the 2022 officers. But the mounted police will be there. Please come out there. We'll have the Pan America. We want to move some tickets on that. We'll be just spending the time. On the 7th, which is Sunday, we will be in Goldendale. If you are anywhere near Goldendale, the sheriff is hosting us, and the sheriff is amazing. And we are going to have the 2022 memorial. We're going to be honoring all these men and women, and the community's coming out there. We're going to be spending the day. If you want to ride your motorcycles, let us know. We're going to be going over Sadis Pass. Would love some company, and we're going to make a day out of it. The following weekend, we're working on being at another dealership in Tri-Cities, and also another and one of our sponsors, Bud Clary, the following weekend. So they want to host us. So if you're in the Yakima County or Spokane area the next month, please let us know. We'd love for you to come out, watch us, support this beautiful cause, buy some swag. The money goes to a good cause. Okay, we gave away scholarships last year. We helped 20 families go to a retreat. That's what we're doing is how can we help the healing process. So come spend some money, and make sure you spend it, and hopefully win a Pan America, but the money goes to a cause. We're all 100% volunteers, and we don't get paid, and we would love some support. So love all of you, and God bless you guys. Again, watch out for everyone this weekend, and we'll see you next Friday, and hopefully have some more stuff to talk about. I do know Sunny's asking to talk to some of our survivors, so I'm going to reach out to my Washington survivors because she would like to interview them. She's doing her own show, and it's going to be airing on one of the cables. I don't know if it's a major cable, but it will be airing. And Amy, Eddie, thank you so much from my heart for talking to Sunny and doing this last interview down in Colorado Springs. And again, 1350, thank you for hosting it and allowing Sunny to do this. I think it's powerful for Sunny to capture these stories, and that's it's a common ground that we've come to. And if we can talk about these beautiful stories about who these beautiful men and women are, but more importantly, what has happened and how have the survivors been affected, and how the clock has stopped for them. And that's what we want people to realize and see. So bless you guys. Thank you. Love you. See you next weekend.